Hi, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we did something like this recently. I did something a little different before. I was trying to finish off a series that I had started off my channel before I even started my channel, where it's doing like blue things from nature, and I did a butterfly last time. But I kind of wanted the series to be consecutive, and these weren't photos that I had, rights to. I just kind of did this in my free time. So I kind of wanted to do a do-over. So they're not going to be the exact same. I couldn't find a blue mushroom with rights. And this is a Florida scrub jay. They are very hard to find in nature. I think they're endangered or possibly even extinct now. So we are doing a different kind of bird. But it's still blue. So I've got two fresh ones. Well, when I say fresh, they're still thrifted. They still need a bit of a wipe down. But we're gonna do 2 pieces of art in this video, and then probably give those other ones away because I'll have repeats essentially at this point. But let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off with these little flowers. They're really cute, actually. And I'm just gonna use their packaging as a palette just to be, frugal and environmentally friendly as well. I don't know what species of flowers these are. I know the bird that I'll be doing shortly is going to be a bunting, I think, a blue bunting. And I'm gonna do these in the same style as the other ones with the blue theme. And these are, by the way, I normally mention these in my intros, but I forgot this time. These are window writers. They're like the window paint that you use for like the just married signs and stuff on the back of your car, and for like kids to play with on the windows. But I think they're honestly a lot of fun and a really cheap way to paint on glass. Now they are intended to be washable, so I haven't tried sealing these before. So I don't know how well that would work, but they're just, you can probably find them just about anywhere. I think these are like from the dollar store or something, if I remember correctly. And they're just fun, honestly, and affordable and easy to find. So actually, I think I might have thrifted these originally, I'm not sure. So it looks like the green is pretty much dried out. I'm gonna do the best I can with it, but it's kind of crucial for this part. So worst case scenario, I may end up cutting this thing open and trying to get the best I can out of it. So while that one's drying, I'm gonna start on the bird. It's not done, but I'm letting it dry. I don't know why I'm using the edge of a square brush when I have a rounded brush over to the side, but I've already mixed it with this brush, so we're just gonna go with it. With cheaper mediums, for some reason, it's just easier for me to go a lot looser than normal, and I find it fun to work really loose. I just struggle with it. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong, because I don't like this shape. I can tell something's wrong with it. I think part of it's the angle of the face. Like, I'm just kind of shaping it out right now in one big block, so that makes it tough for me personally. So apparently I keep having issues with my phone recording. I've still just been playing around with the bird. I'm just trying to fix this stupid beak. I can't seem to get it right, and I know it's not this bright blue under here, but I'm just trying to use that to shape it. Alright, so that's about the shape, and then I'll clean that up. Let's move on to the wing. Then, like I said in the earlier part of the video, this is the next day, by the way. This portion of it, since we've let it dry. I had to put this in a Ziploc baggie, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna snip the end and squeeze it out. Let's come back over here to this. No, that just lifted up so much. Hang on, let me show y'all. So on this painting mat, there's a little lip for, like, as a paint palette that I don't use, but I've been resting them up against it. But because I went so heavy on the brown, on the bluebird one, or I think it's an indigo bunting actually, so much of it came off because it's such a little lip. Oh, hang on. Because it's such a thin lip. Like, I don't know. About the thickness of like a normal size small paintbrush. That too much of it leaned down. Oh, that was heartbreaking. It's still doing it. No! I guess that'll have to do, and then we'll sign it while holding it so that I don't mess it up too much. And I think I'm gonna sign it on, I don't know if it's supposed to be a rock or really weathered wood. I'm gonna call it a rock just for the simplicity of it. I'm gonna try and do this as gently as humanly possible because I already messed up the signature on the other one while it was sitting flat. And then all I did here was take one of the sticky notes off to cover the brown part because I'm just doing my signature at this point. It's finishing touch. So I did not necessarily want to clean that up just to do this. I'm being a bit lazy, I'm sorry, but I still don't like that. Let me clean this off. I'm just gonna totally clean off the signature to the best of my abilities. And then I wanted to do one last thing with y'all and just do a quick comparison. So this is the bird that I was replacing. So I actually really like this one a lot better. Granted, it's not as close up, but I feel like there's more to it, to be honest. This is a Florida Scrub Jay though, and this is an indigo bunting. So that's the difference there. I had these blue mushrooms. I don't know the species. I could not find a free image of blue mushrooms, so we went these flowers. Again, I don't know the species. Feel like I did better on the mushrooms than the flowers. So we kind of flip-flopped, but I also, when I originally did this one too, I'd also wanted more of the glass showing. So I feel like I did a better job representing that. I just feel like there's not enough detail with the flowers. But with that being said, and I know I've got the bird off to the side because I just don't want brown paint getting everywhere and having to keep retouching it. But if you liked this video and you like my art, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any ideas that you'd like to see me try, please let me know. I'd love to give them a shot. I've got plenty of upcoming videos planned, so stay tuned. If you did not love this video but you do like art videos, I do all sorts of different mediums and materials and all of that, so feel free to check out my channel if you didn't like this one but you'd like to see something else. If I haven't done it yet, there's a good chance I will do it in the future if I can. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to stay artsy. Bye!